Hello and welcome back to Human Resource Machine, where I'm struggling a lot. I even had to skip a day because I didn't get anything done in time. Uh, this is tough. Yeah, these optimizations, these last few are really tough. I had some ideas for this one and none of them worked out. I'm not going to show you them, I think. I can show you this solution right here. But I'm not even sure if I'm able to explain it right now. This is I think that's my best solution that I've come up with, and it's 199, which is, it's at least under 200, but it's still pretty far off. So I've been thinking a lot, trying to come up with a different way to do this. The big problem is that it's very inefficient to divide. Dividing is just inefficient. It just takes a lot of steps. Mainly because of the bump. When you bump something, you take it, so you can't just bump a counter up and then keep dividing, because you have to save and then pick back up what you've saved. Because when you bump something, you pick up the counter number, which makes it tough to be efficient here, and that's just a lot of steps. And it happens every time. It happens a lot, especially with larger numbers, like with 896. It's minus where are we? Where's the minus 100 part? Right here. Minus 100. Then these 3 steps, jump back up, minus 100, and then that happens 9 times until it's less than 0. So it's negative. So that's 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps, I think. I don't know if this counts as a step. Actually, now that I think about it, I never double checked that. But it doesn't matter. It probably does count as a step. Because the program has to check something here, so it does something. So that's 54 steps just for that. Just for the hundreds, and then the next digit is a 9, so that means it runs 10 times. So that's another 60 steps right there. So just for those 2 digits of that number, that's over 100 steps already. And then I have four inputs, not only the one. So I've been thinking, how can I get the digit out of the number? Other than division, I had well, not success, but I had an idea where I would calculate the remainder, because that's quicker. Do I do that anywhere here? I don't think. No, it's not part of any of these solutions. But yeah, calculating the remainder is easier because I don't have to save the steps. Because I do just 462 minus 100 minus 100 minus 100 minus 100 minus 100, then it's negative, plus 162. That's my remainder, and I don't have to save or bump anything. The downside of that is that it doesn't really help me here, because I need the result of the division, not the remainder. With the remainder, then I had one attempt at the solution where I would subtract the remainder, and then but then you have to. Like that sounds like a really, I don't know, like it would be positive, but it's not, because then you're at 400, but you can't, at least I can't think of a way to get rid of the 2 zeros other than division. Yeah. And basically that's it. That doesn't help a lot. So then I would have to divide by 100 again and get the result of that. So that wouldn't save anything, because I would still have to do the whole division thing. Then I had another idea that I never tried to execute, because I don't think it would be better either, where basically I start off the same way. I calculate the remainder and subtract it, and I have 400, and then instead of doing the normal division, I divide by 99, and the remainder of that is my result. Which I think that would save me a little bit, maybe. I can't really tell. Let's see. Because for the remainder, I mean, that's only 1 step in the loop. 2 steps in the loop, 3. the jump, because it's a sub 100 jump if negative jump. So for the worst case, for something with a 9, that would be 10 times that, 30 steps. And then again, and then again 10 times next thing, so that would be 60 steps, and that's probably exactly the same as it is here, because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's exactly the same. And I can't do both. Or can I? Can I do both? That's confusing me right now. But how would that look? What would that look like? 462 minus 100. Huh. No, I can't do that. That would be more confusing and more steps. So that wouldn't save me any steps either. So now I've been rambling on about things that won't work. But I think that the only way to really save steps here is by using larger numbers, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't tried yet. And by that I mean not subtracting 100, but maybe, I don't know what would be the best. There's probably a formula for that. There's probably a way to find out which set of numbers would be best. I'm currently considering going with 3. So 330 and 3. Or maybe not, no, 3. I don't need 3. Do I need 3 for anything? Oh yeah, I do need 3. Because then it's 3 times 100. I need to have a 3 somewhere. So I would have to... I mean, that's relatively cheap. That's 4 steps, but I only need to do it once, so it's not a big deal, I think. Or maybe it is. I don't know. And then 1, 2, 3. So now I have 330 and 3. And what I can do now, we'll have to have some special case treatment as well. And we might need a counter still. This is going to be weird. I don't know, but it's relatively cheap so far because I'm not looping anything. We'll see how good this one is. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. We'll see. So I subtract 100, if that is negative, copy from 0, subtract 10, if that is negative, outbox the input directly, okay. And then I only need to go up here. Because none of these should be, 6, 7, 8 should not be touched at all. Yeah, we take the inputs, subtract 100 if that is negative, take the input, subtract 10. If that is negative, we just outbox it directly, because then it's a single digit number. If it's not negative here, I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's so hard to see. The steps are just so hard to estimate. If it's not negative, we'll save it and bump up the counter by 1, which I've put here, I think. And then we'll copy from 0 and subtract 300. If that is negative, if it's not negative, if it's not negative, I want to save it, and I want to copy from. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be good. I mean, I'm saving maybe some steps here, because I'm jumping it up by 3. This is so tough to estimate if this is gonna be at all better or not, and if it is, if it's going to be good enough. Because that's already quite a few steps. I don't know, because that's 4 steps. That's bad. And if it's negative, then I need to do 100 steps. Then I do copy from 0, sub 100. If it's negative, I'm done. If not, keep doing it. So copy to 0, bump up the counter. And do it again, copy from, subtract, okay. And once it's negative, go out and outbox the counter. The 0 thing is gonna be tough with this one as well again. I already hate it. Let's see. I'll have to have some duplicate code again, which is not nice, but we'll see. So if we copy from 3, and if it's not 0, we outbox it. And then if it's not 0, if it's not 0, I copy from 0, I need to reset my counter. Copy from 9, copy to 3, and copy from 0, sub 30. If it's negative, we're done. If not, do it again. That means copy to if it's not negative, we save it and we copy from 3, we add 3 and save it in the counter. 0363, is that the same as a F0363? Yeah, that's good. Either I've made the same mistake twice or it's correct. If it's negative, I'll have to do tens. How did I do that here? Copy from 0. Yeah, just keep calm. Copy from 0. Sub 10. If it's negative, I'm done. If not, do it again. But before you do it again, save it and bump up the counter. And once it's negative, copy from the counter and outbox it. Is this the correct case? Yeah, this is the case where I outboxed something. Because this is the jump. Yeah. And then copy from 0 and outbox that. And go back up here. I need to reset the counter. That should be good. That's the other case here. If I have a leading 0, basically do everything I did above, which is such a pain to copy. Copy from 9, 2, 3, and this might all be pointless. That's the frustrating part about recording this like that, is that if I fail again, you won't ever see this. Because I already have an entire episode of me failing, which I could use if I want to, if I can't get anything done in time for tomorrow. Copy from, I have no idea what I'm doing now. Sub 7. If it's negative, we're done. If it's not, do it again. Copy down. Copy from the counter, add 3, save it. If it's negative, we have to do the same thing again, where we do the copy from, subtract 10. If it's negative, jump out, otherwise do it again. Save it. Bump up the counter by 1 in that case. 0363. 01003, 01003, yeah, that looks good. Where am I? I can't see anything anymore. I'm going crazy. And if it's negative, we're done. So we want to copy from 3, and if it's 0, we don't outbox it. And if it is not 0, we outbox it. And then I need another jump down here, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. There's probably a mistake somewhere in here. And I don't know how many steps I'll save with that, if any at all. Because it's a weird, ugly solution still. $462, let's see. It's not less than 100. $62. That works so far. Minus 300 is negative. So instead we do minus 100 is also negative. So we outbox that. Very good, so far so good. Reset the counter, 62, minus 30, it's not negative. That might be actually a pretty nice solution. It might, I hope it's not close. If it's not optimized, I hope it's not close, because that would kill me maybe. I could see myself go crazy. It's also negative, so we outbox the counter. And that. And I reset the... Oh, did I reset the counter? No, I might not have reset the counter in one case. Which would be very annoying. I don't remember now. Oh, there's a mistake. What happened there? It's negative. Oh, I forgot an entire thing of code here somewhere. No, wait, why does it go all the way down there? What? What happened? Oh yeah, there, in there, there's just nothing. So we need to jump somewhere else here. If it's not negative here, that means I have a 2-digit number, which means I want to go I feel like I have some extra code that I don't need now. Because I thought I did catch that, but I did maybe caught it in the wrong place somewhere? I'm confused now. I don't know where I need to go now. This can never be 0. This is completely unnecessary. Let's leave that right here for now. Where's that? Where's that? Here. This can never be 0 because I jump out of that loop. So where this goes to line 61. This is where this should go. Do I need to reset the counter here? For some reason I don't think I do. And I can't get rid of that, because it can never be 0. I think. No, it can't be, because I do the minus 100 first. And if it is, I jump out. Maybe, I don't know. I don't... My brain can't handle this anymore. Okay, I did not reset the counter at some point, obviously. Last out thing was 7 right here. Where did I do that? Right here. So what I need to do is copy from, copy to. Let's just see it around again. I don't know. I don't know. This is not good. It doesn't feel good. I don't think this is a good solution. It's a different solution. It might be the right track, but I think this particular implementation of the idea of to subtract larger numbers is not a very good one. What was my count again? 199? It's not gonna be close. Oh, it's very close. 171. 6 steps. I really want to do this now. 6 steps. 6 steps, come on. How can I save some steps here? There might be some old stuff that I don't need anymore now. Because I jump out here if it's less than 100. That means that all of that code up there I could put further down. Like all of this, right? I think it should save me some steps. I do it like this. Save it if it's not negative. Copy from the counter, add 3 and save it. If it's negative, jump out and do the other thing, copy from sub 10. If it's negative, jump out. If it's not negative, do it again. Save it. Bump up the counter by 1. If it's negative, copy from the counter and outbox it. Then reset the counter, I think. If negative, I don't see where I come in anymore. It's so hard to see where these jumps go. Okay, I come in here and I copy from, subtract 10. If it's negative, then I have a single digit, so I do this. That's good. If it's not negative, I save it. And bump up 3. Yeah. That's the counter and that's subtract at 10, okay. Copy from and subtract. I don't know, let's let it run. There's a bunch of code now that I don't really use anymore. I hope it doesn't interfere, but I don't think I jumped there anymore, so it should be fine. But there's a bunch of unnecessary code now. Which doesn't matter, because I'm only interested in optimizing steps and not commands. I don't know how much I'm saving here though. Maybe 2 or something? I don't even know. What? That's more steps? Really? How? What? What? How is that more now? That's so weird. Because I jumped back up here. Copy from sub-0 if negative. Sub 0, copy from, sub 7, sub 10, now sub 30 if it's negative. Jump out, otherwise 0363? Is that what I'm doing here? 0363? How does it result in more steps? Jump back up, do that until it's negative, then to do 01003. 01003, yeah. And if that is negative, copy from 3. Outbox. I'm confused. It's so hard to manage these huge programs. Because you can't look at it all, which makes it tough. Okay, let's think this through. How did I gain steps instead of lose? How did I not reduce steps? I don't get it. If it's negative and I have a number that's less than 0, I jump all the way down here. I copy from 0 and I subtract 10. If that is negative 2, I outbox the input. This is a single digit, that makes sense. If that is not negative, then I save it. Like in this case, 50 minus 100 is negative, so I end up down here. 50 minus 10 is not negative, so I save it. 40, and I bump up the counter to 1. Then I copy the 40, subtract 30, that's not negative, so I save it, and I add 3 to the counter, which is 4 now. I go back up to it again, it's negative, because I only have 10 left, I think. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Then I copy the 10, subtract 10, it's not negative, so I save the 10, the 0, bump up the counter to a 5, jump back up, it's negative, so I jump out, get the 5, outbox it, reset my counter. Where do I go from here? Oh, this jump is still there. That's why. Okay, but this is the case with the leading 0. Wait, no, this should not be a robust solution, I think, right now. Or maybe it is? I'm confused. Actually, I think no, this is not a robust solution. I should get the message here. If I don't, then I'm confused. There's not gonna be an error here, but there's gonna be the... This is a robust solution. How? Why? I have 168. I'm so confused though. This is negative, so I don't. So I have. Oh no, that can't be 0 again. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. That's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I'm just... How many steps over? 3 steps. Come on. Oh man, I really want this now. 3 steps. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I could try larger numbers. Maybe 3 is not perfect. But I feel like 4 might be too much then. Might be less efficient. I don't know, I can't figure it out right now. My head is not allowing me to do something like that right now. 3 steps. I don't think I can do any of this any cheaper. Come on, come on. Think. Go think. Go to the inbox, save it. That's my leading zero checker. Save it, bump it. Minus 300. Is that negative? Then go out here. Is it not negative? Then save it. Take the counter, add 3 to the counter, save the counter. And then jump back up, copy from. Yeah, I don't have it in my hand anymore, so I need to copy from. If I copy from at the end, does it save me anything? But then I need an extra copy from out there, but that would be a single, that would only happen once per inbox item, per input. Then the break would be one command shorter. And the non-breaks would be the same length. But the break only happens once too. So that would be a zero-sum game. I would add one before and then one down here. I have this one down here. But I would only save one step when I break, because that's the only time I wouldn't copy from. But I have to copy from before, so that would be 0, I think. I don't think it will help me. I need to find a way, come on. Same thing here, I don't think that would help. Outbox, copy from 9, copy to 3. Copy from 0, sub 30, yeah, that's 30. It's negative, try with 10 if that's negative 2. Outbox the counter thing. And outbox the remainder and reset the counter. And then I jump all the way up here. I don't think there's anything I can save here. And then this is basically starting at 60. I can get rid of all of that, I think. All of that until right here, I think. I don't think I'll ever run into that. Just to make sure. We'll copy that and I'll save it out here in a notepad thingy. So where do I jump in? Is this the jump in? Yeah. And then down here I only jump down, down. This jump up goes to here. This goes here. And this one goes all the way up, right? Just making sure, yes. Okay. That's not gonna save me any steps, but it's gonna make it easier to read the code. That's so weird. Where's the jump in again? Right here, okay. Let's just run it again to see, make sure I didn't break anything, but I don't think I did. pretty solid, I think. But not quite there, not quite there. Ah, how do I save those remaining steps? 3 steps. That's nothing. That's less than 1 step. Yeah, it's less than 1 step per complete run through. Because I have 4, like this, all from here runs 4 times, and I need to save not even 1 step from that. That's okay. Let's look at this again. There's no better way to do this, I think. I have to be so close here. It has to be possible, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that's exact. Maybe that's perfect. Maybe it's as good as it gets with that kind of approach, the 30 and 3 approach. I'm losing my mind. This episode is really long again, and I can't finish it off. I hate this so much. Okay. No, there's nothing I can do to make this better. There gotta be something I can do. I inbox, I save. What if I don't save it here? I subtract 11. If it's negative, I go right here. If it's negative, I go right here. I would need another output code thingy, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, let's copy this again. This is the best we've got. We'll replace the old one here because that was the same amount of steps, but worse because of the extra code that I didn't need. If I don't save it here, the only issue, there's no issue here because I save it here anyway. But if it's negative, I go down here, and instead of the copy from, I need to add 11, and I subtract 10 if that's negative. I need to add 10 and outbox it. There's no difference from here on out if I don't go into that one, I think. Yeah, here I'm doing the 10s. If it's negative, I jump out, I outbox the counter, I outbox the remainder, I reset the counter. That's good, that's good. And here I do... There's no difference. The only difference is right here. I need another jump here. I don't know if that's going to be better or not. I say 4 steps, but I add... I don't know how many I add. It depends, I guess, on how many times this case happens. It's twice and 2. Actually, I could be really close here. Ah, yes! Finally! Oh my god, you can't believe, you won't believe, this is, oh man, this is so tough, this was so tough. Oh man. I'm so happy now. Oh man, this is so bad. One measly light, and 46 minutes in this episode plus 2+ hours that I spent trying to get an episode done with this. This is insane. This is really insane. I can't guarantee that there will be an episode tomorrow. It all depends on if I can get anything, done here. And I don't even want to think about this one yet. But we'll save the end credits as a reward for myself, something to work towards, because I need that. I think this is so hard. This episode is long. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you when I see you, which might not be tomorrow, but I'll try to get it done for tomorrow, but I can't promise, because optimizing this is gonna be hard as well. Yeah, very hard. Because there are only 3 overall loops. It's gonna be tough. A lot of saving here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is it for today. I'm happy. Bye bye.